Well, I think it has a lot of possibilities, a lot of potential. You have a situation where this is still very much beta test, and there's a lot of things that these autonomous cars or semi-autonomous cars need to learn. There's, various traffic distractions and disruptions that don't fit into a normal computer model. And so this is a bit of a beta test, and I'm sure there's a really lengthy legal form that these volunteers need to fill out. But, just for example, say they're restriping the roads. Is that going to conflict with the car's internal GPS of where it thinks the road goes? What if a police officer directs you into oncoming traffic to avoid an accident site? These cars have been programmed pretty much to know what they're doing in those situations. But that's the whole idea of traffic, is it's unpredictable. And computers run on a lot of binary code, and this learning process is part of what needs to be developed further.
Mark, we saw Uber have, practicing and testing a lot of autonomous vehicles in Phoenix as well. So kind of in the race for the, what's happening in the autonomous industry, should somebody like Uber be concerned about Waymo?
Well, there's going to become an industry standard at some point. And what you have is a situation where there's a lot of different companies, whether or not they're Silicon Valley startups, or you have actual automakers, whether it's General Motors or Toyota or BMW, creating this kind of technology. They're all in a race to be first and become the industry standard. So whether it's Google or Uber or General Motors remains to be seen. Right now, I think the larger benefit for consumers is that you see a lot of this semi-autonomous technology in a lot more mainstream cars in terms of, smart cruise control where it keeps distance from you and the car in front of you, lane keeping where it keeps you in the lane. Those are things that almost every car is going to have in the next 5 years. But as far as the car driving itself, that's a much further out thing. That requires a lot more technology learnings for these computers, and that's what we're seeing in Phoenix. These are effectively beta tests with the general public.